15.com. I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. We're going to move through the morning and warm pretty quickly here. We'll be into the upper 70s by 9 o'clock this morning. By 10, we'll be into the 80s, and by lunchtime, we'll be pushing into the 90s before finally climbing into the mid 90s for today. Forecast high 94 in the Phoenix metro area. It's also going to be breezy along with that warmer weather. We have fire alerts in effect for most of the state of Arizona, stretching from our western border to the east in the high country, over the White Mountains and down into our southeastern corner. High temperatures, low humidity, and winds for today, making us ripe for fire weather. We also have fire alerts in effect in the high country for today until 7 o'clock tonight. A red flag warning in effect right now in the Flagstaff area because we're expecting some very gusty conditions in the high country, especially along the I-40. In northern Arizona, those sustained winds will be between 20 and 35 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 miles an hour possible this afternoon. Here in the valley, we'll see breezier conditions as well, and it'll happen right after lunchtime through about those early evening hours. Gusts at times in the valley could reach 25 miles an hour. Forecast highs statewide today, a cooler day overall because of those winds in the high country. 79 the high in Sedona, 76 in Payson. You'll stay in the mid 60s today in Flagstaff. Further south, it'll be in the low 70s in Show Low, but in Safford, you'll climb to the low 90s, and we'll continue to see low and mid 90s across much of southern Arizona as we move through the afternoon. Here in the valley today, forecast highs right around 94 degrees for a few of you. Mesa, you'll top out at 94 today, as well as the Phoenix metro. Gilbert and Queen Creek, you'll probably top out around 93 degrees. Same for Tempe. Out in the West Valley, we're likely to see 92 is the forecast high today in Surprise, Peoria, and Glendale. We start a bit of a roller coaster, though, with this 7-day forecast. Those breezes are going to start to cool us down. We drop back into the 80s to start that work week. On Tuesday, more breezy conditions with gusts again around 20 miles an hour. We're also putting a 20% chance of storms in the forecast overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. We could also see isolated thunderstorms possible after 11 in the morning on Wednesday, and keeping that 20% chance of showers around as we dip down into the 70s by midweek. Then we slowly start to warm up again into the 80s, and we're back in the 90s to round out the work week, flirting with triple digits once again by next weekend.